remains normal. I would like to appreciate the various tribal bodies and civil society organizations who have provided support and assistance to the law and order machinery of the state in keeping the situation peaceful. The visit of Honorable Chief Minister of Assam during the Hornbill festivals angers well for peaceful and productive relations with our neighboring state, Assam also. The Nagaland police remain alert and committed to fighting crime and in making all efforts for ensuring the safety and security of the people. The headquarters of 12 Battalion IR was inaugurated at Longland on 27 September 2016. Kohima on 18th October 16 and in Dimapur on 4th 16. To improve the delivery of justice and for 5 new posts of junior civil judge, 5 new posts of assistant public prosecutors, and 3 posts of chief judicial magistrate have recently been created by the Department of Justice and Law. The capability of our firefighting in the state was augmented by recent opening of a new fire station in Tuli. From January 2016 to December 16, the fire services responded to nearly 129 fire emergency calls, saving property worth of rupees 98 crores. Friends, I have taken initiative to empower ex-servicemen through skill education like nursing, physiotherapy, and driving, etc. Promoting emotional integration, I have suggested a group of ex-servicemen to visit neighboring NE states, ESM rallies and events, and similarly invite ex-servicemen of other NE states to our state. In order to garner additional income and protect talents of ex-servicemen, I have suggested to prepare district-wise cultural tours of ex-servicemen in collaboration with MEZCC. Human Resource Development. My dear friends, our new focus in the area of human resource development is quality education and skill development. The School Education Department in the recent past has taken several initiatives to improve the delivery and quality of education. We have tried to address the imbalance in the deployment of teachers by carrying out redeployment and by fresh appointments at certain places, particularly of such teachers. The rationalization of schools has done by amalgamating schools with less enrollment to form composite schools at walkable distances for children. Prompt and efficient delivery of benefits. There are many schemes to direct benefits transfer. Fellowship Center, an NGO from Mumbai, the Department of School Education, Government in the Rotary Club Mumbai worked out a project to start 28 select government higher secondary schools in Nagaland through Wockhardt Foundation, a multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology company, which is the prime donor, providing the schools with equipment, assistance, and strengthening the education. To improve delivery of midday meal scheme in remote areas with the involvement of the community and NGOs, MOUs have been signed by the department with the 2 volunteer organizations, namely Ilotaras Christian Society ECS for Tunsang district and the Forum Community Development Society PCDS for Longlang district. Under Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, the department has successfully operationalized residential hostels at Dimapur, Mokokchung, Peren, Fake, Wokha and Junangato with an intake capacity of 50 children each from the unprivileged and disadvantaged groups. The department has also successfully conducted performance indicators training for teachers in all 46 education block resource centers. The training was provided to all the government teachers, covering all 46 education block resource centers also. Friends, the SERT and the 8 district institutes of education and training have trained 330 teachers under the 2 years in-service diploma course in elementary education. Further, under the 30 days induction training for newly recruited teachers, a total of 554 trainees were trained. The Education Department has decided to declare the year 2017, that this year, as the year of research, and accordingly the SCRT, in addition to its ongoing programs, would give special emphasis on the research aspect. The Department of Higher and Technical Education is implementing the national policy on mandatory accreditation of establishing institutional quality assurance cell in all the colleges and setting up of College Quality Assessment Committee, which is a working group to visit colleges to motivate and guide them for assessment. The number of colleges so far accredited in the state stands at 17. The UGC has approved for upgradation of Kohima Science College, Jotsma, to that of autonomous status. The newly established 4 government polytechnics located at Fake, Dimapur, Tunsang and Peren are likely to commence academic activities from next session. A new private university in the state, namely St. Joseph University, is likely to be inaugurated soon. Efforts are also underway to establish a college in Temenyo area under public-private partnership PPP basis. Friends, with a clear strengthening national and emotional integration, Vice Chancellors, Directors of 9 mainland universities from different parts of the country were invited to attend the 2016. Sri Vivek Alva, Managing Trustee of Alva Education Foundation, Mudbidre, Mangalore, attended as the chief guest on the 7th. Encourage visit of students of universities and colleges of different parts of the country to our state, which will promote better understanding and development of a spirit of fellowship and brotherhood. Our Naga boys and girls continue to excel in the various sporting events that they participate from time to time. In the East Zone National Junior Athletic Girls Championship held at Guwahati in Assam, our state won 1 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze. In the 57th Subutoka Football Championship, our girls team was runner-up in the 17-year category, and in the 67 National School Games held at Telangana in October, won 3 gold, 4 silver and bronze in Taekwondo. Friends, the 100 of Dr. T. Au in 2018, and we should all welcome together and celebrate this occasion in a big way. Agriculture and allied sectors. Friends, we need technically sound, economically viable, environmentally non-degrading and sustainable agricultural development in the state using the natural resources, land, water and genetic endowment. During 15-16, the total food grain production in the state was 6.77 lakh metric tons, with a productivity level of 2,096 kilograms per hectare. During 16-17, the Department of Agriculture aims to achieve 7.11 lakh metric tons of food grain with a productivity level 2,138 kilograms per hectare. The daily weather conditions are being monitored across the state from 17 meteorological observatories located in the different agroclimate zones by the Social and Water Conservation Department. The Department of Horticulture has taken several initiatives for development of horticulture. A project is being taken up with the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Jarnapani, for the organic production of Naga king chili for export. A pilot project of empowerment of women to mushroom cultivation has also taken up. Under the National E-Governance Plan in Agriculture, sensitization training has been completed and the online registration of horticulture farmers under new GPA was formally launched on 2nd December 16. In department has introduced the concept of vegetable villages under the Horticulture Mission for Northeast and Himalayan States scheme. Under this, potential villages were identified and adopted as vegetable villages and provided with vegetable seeds. Significant progress has been made in different districts of our state, and so far 650 hectare areas has been covered in all the 11 districts with a production of 3,800 metric ton. Reports have come in from Zuveni village under Fake district that the total income from the sale of off-season cabbage and potato has crossed more than 1.75 crores. In Nongkam village of Mukocham, the income from the sale of tomato and cabbage alone is reported to be 8.80 lakhs for a single farmer. All these show the concept of vegetable villages has been one of the most successful interventions by the department and is transforming the lives of the farmers across the state. The Department of Sericulture is implementing Integrated Sericulture Development Project funded by Ministry of Textiles, Government of India in all the districts of the state, covering the total area of 800 acres under Mulberry, Eri and Muga sector. The establishment of State Agricultural Farmers Training Center at Dhansaripar, Dimapur is under progress. In our rural areas, animal husbandry is an important source for augmenting the income of the people. The Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services under the National Livestock Mission aims to cover a pig population of 5 lakhs for increasing body weight, piglet production and for improving the overall health status. The Government of India, acknowledging the uniqueness and importance of Mithun, is assisting the state in improving the breeding of establishing a Gokul Gram for Mithuns at Rotoli, Junambuto district under National Program of Bovine Breeding. In the fisheries sector, the fish production from both capture and culture sector presently stands at 8,220 metric ton. The Department of Fisheries envisages to pursue the vision of Blue Revolution Integrated Development Management of Fisheries under the Central Sector Scheme or by construction of new ponds, renovation of existing ponds, and rejuvenation of urban and rural lakes for fish culture. Our state is blessed with unique and rich biodiversity. Nagaland is a part of the Indo-Myanmar biodiversity hotspot. The Department of Environment, Forest and Culture change in implementing the National Afforestation Program with the active participation of Joint Forest Management Committees, which has been recognized as a model of community empowerment and a success story. Under this flagship program, the area of 61,848 hectares covering 1,161 villages have been brought under afforestation so far. Our conservation effort for Amur falcon has been acclaimed widely and the state is now recognized as the falcon capital of the world. In collaboration with the Wildlife Institute of India and international researchers from Hungary, the Department of India has undertaken an exercise of satellite tagging 6 Amur falcons from the roosting sites of Inti National Park, New Yongchiam and Pangti in November 16. The department stages of signing a loan agreement under the Overseas Development Assistance of Japan International Cooperation Agency, which will be the first of its kind in the state. The project, which is to be implemented over a period of 10 years, shall aim to improve forest ecosystem and support rural income generation through rehabilitation of zone areas covering 79,096 hectares. Friends, the Department of Land Resources has prepared a detailed 5-year plan in collaboration with the Coffee Board of India to develop 5,000 hectares. During 1617, 650 hectares have already been covered. The department has also initiated 11 projects, one each in all the districts for springhead development of sustainable supply of safe and potable drinking water. Health services. We all know that health is wealth. The Health and Family Welfare Department has expanded its reach by creating 109 new sub-centers and upgrading 8 sub-centers to primary health centers. With my initiative, a team of 44 doctors, supported with 23 paramedical technicians and staff from different parts of the country, conducted free medical camps in 7 districts of Nagaland from 26th to 30th November 16, and free medicines were distributed. The camps were motivated by the Indian National Fellowship Center and supported by the government of Nagaland. I am happy to announce that the extremely aid in Nagaland health project funded by World Bank has been successfully the government of Nagaland and the World Bank, and a MOU has been entered on 16 January 2016. The project will complement and supplement the programs of the department. The Pradhan Mantri Surakshit Matritva Abhiyan PMSM was officially launched on 18th November. Quality care service. The department has taken up major and concern under Kipri district. Under Ayush, the Central Council for Research in Ayurveda Science and Nagaland University Mummy has signed an MOU with the 23rd September for giving boost to the research activities in the state. Nagaland celebrated UNWTO World Tourism Day on 27th of September 16 at Kohima on the theme Tourism for All, promoting universal accessibility. With the announcement of new Nagaland tourism logo, the first phase for development of tribal circuit of Peren Kohima Oka and Swadesh Darshan scheme 1516 of the Ministry of Tourism is being implemented, and the second phase covering the districts of Mon, Tunsang and Mokochang has also been. Department of Tourism has come Tourism Reception Committee at Menkolamba, Mokochang under Integrated Tourism Destination. 17th edition of Annual Hornbill Festival 16 registered 1,604 tourists, including 1,646 foreign tourists. Foreign tourists have shown a marked increase over the earlier year. The department Artist Corner and the Hall of Artworks. An international was held at the State Academy of Music and Dance in Kohima. The Department of Human Resource Department 206.85 crores. The Minister of Water Resources, Government of India has approved Project Implementation Plan rupees 28 crores under National Hydrological Program to be implemented from 16-17 to 22-23. The Department of New and Renewable Energy has set up solar wind hybrid projects of 10 kilowatt capacity
23rd BSF Chedema, led by Parade Commander Sub-Inspector Virendra Singh. Assam Rifle Mahila Contingent, led by Parade Commander Naik Subedar Parelal. CRPF 78 Battalion, Zubza, led by Parade Commander Sub-Inspector Mohammed Rafi. Parade Commander led by DF Kohima, led by ABSI Tegolhuli Angami. Fourth NAP Battalion Tizama, led by ABSI Jacob Rengma. 10th NAP IR Battalion Jadima, led by ABSI Akito Ayemi. Fifteenth NAP IR Battalion Chumikadima, led by ABSI T Naola Sangtam. Civil Defense and Home Guards, led by Sub-Inspector Lichunsi Sangtam. Ex-servicemen, led by ex-Naik Subedar Kamal Thapa. Nagaland Police Central Brass Band, Chumikadima, led by Sub-Inspector Juchamo Muli. Fort Nagaland Independent Company, NCC Kohima, led by Senior Under Officer Seta Vero. First Nagaland Girl Battalion NCC Junior Wings, led by Senior Under Officer Nila Hunyo Belho. First Nagaland Girl Battalion NCC Senior Wings, led by Senior Under Officer Iosenu Rolnu. First Nagaland Air Squadron NCC, led by Senior Under Officer Fulo Mak. Bharat Scouts and Guides, Government Scout, led by Vivek Gautam. Regimental School, Fort NAP Tizama, led by Razulito Sekre. Some Rifle Pipe Band, led by Officer Harish Ram.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now commence with the cultural presentation. Up first, we have a Bhangra dance presented by the 93rd Battalion BSF. You may now take your time. Battalion BSF for that colorful performance. Up next, we have the Konya Cultural Troupe of Kohima presenting their cultural presentation. This is the interpretation of the Konyak folk dance. We thank and appreciate the great Indian leaders who laid down their lives for us. Today is the happiest day of our nation as we celebrate our freedom. Let us push our nation towards becoming a superpower in the world. We thank and appreciate the great Naga leaders who sacrificed their lives to make Nagaland the 16th state in the Union of India. We thank God for allowing us to live in a beautiful land like Nagaland. We pray to God to lead us to higher heights and keep us united. As the saying goes, the people from the land of Ang and the naked Naga are here today to witness the celebration of Republic Day. Let us together make Nagaland a great state. God bless Nagaland. The Konya cultural troops will be firing muzzle-loading gun, but without live rounds. Therefore, the gatherings are reminded not to panic. Our next cultural troupe is the Rengma Cultural Troupe, so I call upon them to take their time. Naga Festival is the greatest festival of the Rengmas. It is celebrated in the month of November every year. Naga Festival celebration marks the completion of the year and the enjoyment of the year's harvest. This is the festival where the poor and rich share with each other without any distinction. It is a festival where the wrongdoings of individuals against each other are forgiven and forgotten. The Naga festival also marks the remembrance of the dead by sharing rice beer and food in the form of offerings at their graveyards. It is during this time that folks of Rengma tribe share the deepest and richest tribute to the ancestors who gave them a distinct and unique identity. On this occasion, people get together and share their joy with one another by singing folk songs and folk dances. This Naga dance is usually performed during merrymaking and celebration of important festivals. It is not only for merrymaking but also to develop human values in their social life and to demonstrate skills such as howling, flicking of dowels and spears, and to train young people becoming smart and active in their social lives in the olden days. Thank you, Raymond Cultural Troupe, for that performance. And with that, we've come to the end of the cultural presentation.
Our chief guest, Governor P.B. Acharya, will now proceed towards the exhibition stalls and inaugurate the stalls. This morning, various exhibition stalls are being set up by Industries and Commerce Department, Cooperation Department, Directorate of Prisons, State Bank of India, Nagaland Legal Services Authority, Territorial Army, 164th Naga Regiment, and Border Security Force.
Departments. Pwede siya.